This is a fresh batch of ROC Basic to Advanced on new MCA V3 portal. Let me introduce myself. Myself is CMA Gaurav Kumar. I am a fellow member of the Institute of Cost Accountant of India. I have around 12 years of experience in maintaining the companies and companies compliances and doing ROC trading since 2016. So what we are going to learn in these upcoming classes, let me introduce first. After this class, you can add your new skills in your practice area also, and you can gain your new clients, and you can do all the compliances related to companies and LLP. So what you learn in this course, basically the course curriculum will be like this. First of all, I will take you to the MCA new portal, V3 portal, where you learn how to register yourself on the MCA portal through as a registered user or as a business user, so that you can get a login ID and password for filing of the various forms. Then we will learn about the various incorporation of the companies, like incorporation of a private limited company, incorporation of a new one-person company, incorporation of LLP company, incorporation of OPC and new Section 8 company, incorporation of new limited company, incorporation of producer company, and also incorporation of a Nidhi company also you will learn about it. In all the incorporation, you will learn the legal aspects, how to reserve your name for file application in SPICE Part A, and draft and prepare all the other forms like incorporation forms like SPICE Part B, Agile Pro, EMOA and EAOA, and INC 9. After that, it will be uploaded on the MCA portal with the digital signatures and make the payment, and your incorporation will be done. So in all these classes, you will be able to see the actual filing on the MCA portal, how you will fill the forms and what are the attachments that are required to prepare the forms and upload the forms. After incorporation, we will take you to the post-incorporation compliances. Once your companies has been incorporated, so you have to do the post-incorporation compliances. In the post-incorporation compliances, we will discuss the legal aspects also, what are the post-incorporation compliances and which forms before the due date they need to be filed. And the legal aspects of the first post-incorporation compliance is the verification of office, which is to be done within 30 days of incorporation. If you choose while incorporation that right now you are making the company on the correspondence address and you will file the registered address within the 30 days. So within the 30 days, you need to file INC 22 forms. And within the 30 days, you need to appoint your first auditor also, so that you need to conduct the first board meeting within 30 days in which you appoint your first auditor. And also within 180 days, you need to make a compliance of filing the INC 28, that is the commencement of business. So these three compliances need to be done within 6 months, and it is called post-incorporation compliances. After that, you will learn about the director's appointment and removals and the director's KYC. We will discuss the legal aspects, generation of a new DIN for appointment in an open director already running company. So DIR 3 is to be filed by the company, filing of the DIR 11 and filing of DIR 12 for the appointment of directors and removal of directors. In the next classes, you will learn about the annual filing of private limited, in which we are going to discuss two forms. The form one will be the AOC 4. We will discuss the legal aspects and the drafts and attachments that need to be prepared for the filing of the AOC 4, which is the annual forms. So all the draft that is required to file the AOC 4, we will be discuss in the class also, and the forms also, how you will prepare in these forms and how the figure of the financial will be updated in the AOC 4 forms. Next, legal aspects of the MGT 7 and the filing of the MGT 7, which is regarding to shareholders. After the annual filing of private limited company, you will learn about the annual filing of limited liability partnership, which also comprise two forms, and that is Form 8 and Form 11. Form 8 and Form 11 is related to solvency and the financial accounts. Okay. I take you to the MCA portal. So everybody knows that your poster portal URL address is mca.gov.in. Okay. Now, MCA from 2022 itself, for the media, they have introduced their V3 portal, version 3 portal. On a version 3 portal, all the forms are web-based forms. Web-based form means the information is being filed online. So you have a good internet connections to file these all forms, and attachments to be uploaded online also. And after that, Once you prepare your forms and have attachments in the forms, you will submit the forms, and then after submission your SRN will be generated, and you need to download the forms, attach digital signature only, and need to upload these forms in respective against their respective SRN, and take the necessary fee, and the form will be submitted for the processing. So V3 portal is related to the web-based, and V2 is basically version 2. Earlier the ministry has given us the PDF forms in which we prepare the information, we fill the information, attach all the documents in the PDF, do the scrutiny, and attach the signatures, and then we have to upload the forms. Okay, and then ministry process and give us the final certificate or any kind of result. Okay, so on the V3 portal, it's the web-based portal. Now, let me introduce with the V3 portal. This is a MCA portal. This is not V3 portal. Okay, V3 portal is basically your login portal. So in a MCA portal, there is a various tabs which is related to according to the needs. Like this tab is related to your and rules. Any kind of an ebook is also available in this tab. So anybody want to read any sections or rules, they can access this ebook. My workspace is related to the V2 portal. So once you log in into your V2 portal, it will be accessible. It is basically related to the V2. So you need to access this. You need having V2 login ID. Okay. My application dashboard is related to V3 portals. So to access this, you need to log in on the MCA V3 portal. My services is basically a service list that MCA is providing you. So all the services tab is given here that MCA is providing you. This is the various kind of services pairs here, like services related to associate your DSC. This associate your DSC is required for the when you filing any forms which is not available in the V3 right now. They are available on the V2. So V2, when you upload on the V2 portal and your DSC or the DSC that you have affixed on the PDF form, this should be associated with the MCA also. So this is basically related to the associate DSC. DIN services, here you can inquire your DIN status and the verify PAN details of the director. Master data, if you want to view any company's master data, what their SIN, what is their registered address, the annual filing status, the current directors of the companies, all the details are available in the master data. So this all we will discuss in the coming classes. The important thing that you are required for working on the MCA portal. Look, only forms are not required to file on the MCA portal. When you do practice on a day by day, you require these other services also. These other services. So you must have very much familiar where these services are being given in the ministry, so that I can find the same whenever I require them. Okay. Otherwise,
no, you do not. There's a doubt. You don't need to log in to access these services, can you? Can do it from outside.
Most of the services are available with the login only, but other services are also available without login. Like if you want to see the master data, you do not need to log in onto the V3 portal or V2 portal. To access the V2 portal or V3 portal, you must have a login. So many of us who are doing these courses, they have a different category. Like someone is like undergraduate or CA inter or CMA inter or CS doing the CS program. They have not qualified yet, and they have started their consultancy firm. They're known as a tax consultant. So tax consultant also can work on the MCA portal. Other one is the professionals who are doing the practice. So any advocate or chartered accountant, cost accountant, company secretary, they have the separate business roles. For the registration part, in a V3 portal, MCA has segregated other things. So any individual person who wants some information, who want public documents, who want any other information from the MCA, they need to register itself as a registered user. You will get access like this. The OTP based login. Not mandatory for every time. Once you log in on the new system or a new Indigo window, it required to enter your OTP. Office text Thus, as we use regularly, so it doesn't require. Once you have a login, you have in a portal like this. Okay. So all the pending for actions things in the other thing, this will be discussed by me in this class only. So after login, you get this portal. This is your login portal. But to log into this portal, you need a login. You need to register yourself. That is called sign up. So to register yourself, first you need to click on this link, signing or sign up. Then after you need to click on this register link. Okay. If you click on the first time when you click on the register link, signing link, there will message displays. If you are a professional, please register as a business user using your membership number and PAN. Professional means here chartered accountant, cost accountant, or company secretary. And advocate is also professional, but right now advocate membership details has not been updated in the ministry portal, so that they have not given the tab to register yourself as a professional. Okay, now once you click on the sign up register button, you move to the registration portal. This is a user registration portal. Now user registration portal as Omnistage already been categorized into the two parts. One is the registered user and second is the business user. Now, most of the person when our advertisement is done or whenever any tax consultant make a query, sir, we don't have the professional membership numbers. How do we do practice? How do we make a login ID and password, create login ID and password to file the forms? Should I register into the registered user or should I to register into business user? If I choose the business user, under what role should I register so that I can access the V3 forms and prepare and file the forms? Okay, because there is some restriction in registered user. So when you categorize, click on this icon, it says that a registered user comprised of individual with access to basic services of the MCA, such as ebook, e-consultation, master data services, view public document services, and filing of complaint only. Okay, if you register yourself as a registered user, then you will not have able to file any forms. A business user have the access according to their roles. So professional user having all the access, they can file any forms, you can do any activity related to forms and filing. And business user also have the access, but they have the access related to their companies only. Their companies only or their other work which may require to for the company or incorporation of a new company. So I advise to a tax consultant and advocate to register yourself as a business user, and for this you need to have a role as a authorized representative. In this segment you will register yourself. For tax consultant, you are not a professional, and for an advocate, other one like professional, you need to register under the professional category, like any person having the chartered accountant, cost accountant, or company secretary, and having the membership number, and they are having the COP. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Now, suppose I want to register Abhishek Singh, a tax consultant, on as a business user. So I go to the MCA portal, choose role, user category as a business user. Now, from here you need to select authorized representative, and you have to enter in its PAN number. So I received the email OTP also. And click on the submit button. Congratulations, you have been successfully registered on the MCA portal as a business user. Okay, a confirmation email has been sent at the info@registrationguru.in. To log in, provide username info at the registrationguru.in and password entered during the registration. So your login ID is your email ID. Your login ID will is your email ID. Now, to log in this, go to the signing button. Put your email ID. So this is the dashboard that you get from the ministry for working on the V3 portal. So these are the identification number. From here you can find your filed form through their SEN LLP number. If you have a large number of filing, so you can, if you want to check any filing status, or if you want to check the forms, the filed form, so you can, basically this is a filter tab. Through you can filter according to your SIN number, you can filter according to your date, or you can filter the information according to your SRN. Okay, whenever you have filed forms and you have not submitted the forms yet, it says it comes under the pending for action. Once you file a form and it is required approval by the ministry, it comes under processing. So how you will file your first form after your login? So you have to go into the MCA portal. So any forms related to LLP is available here. Any forms related to LLP is available in this tab, or any forms related to company is available into this tab. Company filing is available into this company services. LLP related form filing is related under the LLP tab. Okay, so to access any kind of forms, you just need to click. Suppose you want to reserve a name for LLP, you want to apply for reservation of name of LLP. So you need to click on this and then click on LLP run unique name. So you will move to the form. Your form will be open. This is the web-based form, and the very good things that ministry has incorporated here. They have used their data to their master data in these web-based form. So if you are using this run form to change of name also of an LLP, so you do not have a requirement what are the SIN or what are the LLP name. So just you need to click on this, and whatever the name of the company you want to change, for which you want to change, you have to type here, or you can use this search button. Okay, like this you need to put your name, and other details are the same. You need to put the address. I take you to the complete form. Since I've already registered, so it will told me that you have already registered after putting the OTP. So you click on this, create my accounts. So again, this tab will come. Once you enter the OTP, it will say you that you have already, your email ID, the email ID that you have provided, CMA Gaurav Gupta, is already registered. So this is the process. So all the professional need to do what? All the professional need to select business user. User role will be professional. Need to enter your PAN number. Need to choose your type of membership, whether you are an associate member or whether you are a fellow member.
Sir, actually, I have created my user ID 2 years back on the V3 portal, and didn't check any mail or got any mail. I think skipped it. Then what should I do?
2 years back.
Yeah.
So you have the V2 portal access also. You may have the.
I don't know. I have not logged in any at any time.
Check the email ID for that or that time. At that time, once you registered your mail.
The mail deleted, already deleted by me. Then is there any option to recreate?
There is no
to retrieve.
option.
To retrieve.
There is no option to recreate. In that case, you need to connect with the ministry. You can create a service related complaint under the user role.
Okay. And you have already told me that the username is the PAN number itself. Then we can reset the password.
Yes, you can reset the password. Earlier, the ministry was not giving the PAN number, but after some time, by default, they have given the PAN number as a username, PAN number as a username for the V2 portal. So once you have the V2 portal username, you know your username, you can reset your password.
Okay, I will try to do so.
Okay. So this was the today class. I hope you all learn and enjoy the today's session. And your problem has any inquiry or query has been resolved in this class.